So, the Wizard's Vault is pretty cool and has a lot of rewards, but which ones are the best ones and which ones are the worst ones? Let's talk about that one. I will make this beautiful tier list in order to do this, but I mean, I didn't do these actual tier lists. I think, oh yeah, it was Echo. What a giga chat. But I will essentially make it as maybe I think most people are doing it like how much good it is per profit, like how good it is. How much money you can get from each of the items. But in order, I mean, honestly, if you want to do that, you can just go to Fast, go to Astral Claim, and or watch my video about that, exactly that, and which ones are the best ones to get. But honestly, I mean, yeah, the information is here, right? You can just look at it. But I'm gonna do it instead by how interesting they are instead, and how cool of an FX and how cool of the of rewards they are. Let's start with transmutation charges. Transmutation charges, honestly, they're pretty bleh. C tier, I think was gonna. I don't think it's meme tier because honestly, there's a lot of people who need a lot of transmutation charges and they don't know that they can get it from Borv's Vault, and that means that they get memed by purchasing in the gem store. So now, because they're here, people are gonna be able to get them there instead, which I think is way better. Next is gonna be heavy crafting mech. Heavy crafting mech is actually pretty good. It gives you a lot of gold. It's not that interesting though. It just sell. You just grab the item, you sell it. Who cares, right? Honestly, who cares? It just like, I mean, it's good for gold, but it's like so boring. Honestly, maybe I won't play it in C tier because it's still like very profitable, but it's just meh. Who cares, right? Build storage expansion. I mean, it's useful, and some people do engage with this system, the build storage system. I think it's just very, very boring, and I don't like it at all. So I'm just gonna put it on C because, like, I really don't use it at all, and it's pretty expensive too. I don't think it's that good. I don't like it. I think it's boring. Mystic Clovers, you know what? Mystic Clovers is S tier. They're a bit expensive for what they are, in terms of like how much Astral Claim you use, but I really like them because I don't like spending my spirit shards. I need them from other stuff, and having another way of getting Mystic Clovers every season, I think it's great, and I'm very happy with it. And they're not that expensive, maybe a bit too much, but I like them nonetheless. So S tier is gonna be where it's at. Bog of Laurels, it's A tier. I mean, it's laurels. Who cares? Like, you get them, they're laurels. You get them. I guess they're very nice for like new players and stuff, but I think it's only A tier. I think it's S tier. Sanctified Boots. Honestly, I'm gonna put every skin in jackpot tier because you know what? Actually, I'm gonna rename this to best tier. This is the best. Okay, like every skin that you can get by only purchasing from the Astral Claim, and it's very it's very rewarding. It's very what's the word? It's very significant. I think it's the best. So I'm gonna put it in here. I'm gonna put it at the top. There's no other way. Okay, same for the Sanctified Gloves skin, although I think the gloves look better. I'm gonna put it there. Same thing with wait, where's the other ones? Where's the Griffin skin? It's not here. What the fuck? Well, the Griffin skin would go to the top. I don't like this tier list actually. I'm gonna change it. Okay, there we go. This one has everything. Feels good. Okay, so what's next? Yeah, same thing with the shoulder skins. I think this one is a bit better because they're actually, well, look, first, they look pretty cool. And second of all, they're unique for this specific season, so it's actually way better, right? So it's top at the top, the best of the best. Same thing with the weapons. I think the weapons look pretty cool though, and there's so many as well. You get a full set. There are a lot of Astral Acclaim though, but it's so cool. Same thing with the emote. The emote is the best thing ever. It's so cool, and it's only available in this. And for the best of the best, I think this is honestly the best reward of all of them all. Okay, there's nothing compared to this ever. Is the Griffin skin. The Griffin skin is so cool, and it's the only, well, now with the Sky Skill and the Warp's World mount are the only 3 mounts that you can actually get from the game instead of the gem store. So it's very, very significant, and I think it's very, very cool that you can get them this way. So very, very cool. I love it so much, and I'm very happy that ANET has, moved towards this place, right? Next is gonna be beep, 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 Mystic Coins. Mystic Coins are pretty cool, but you can just sell them. It's just gold. Like, it's kind of cool that they exist, for sure. And they're kind of easy because you just put them in, you sell them instantly, it's fine. But I mean, it's just gold. It's just like getting gold, right? Same thing for like I think honestly, the gold ones like bag of coin. I think the bag of coin, this one, bag of 6, yeah, bag of coin. I think this one actually is pretty good as well. I think I'm gonna put on A because not only it's very profitable, but also you get a lot of you get liquid gold, which is kind of hard to come by. And I think that's pretty cool. And that's what most players kind of like are missing, you know, not materials because they don't know how to deal with them, but actual gold. And I think that's very, very nice for new players. And the fact that you can just get it and you press the button and you buy it, I think it's great. Same thing for this. Of course, it's gonna be a bit less, so I'm gonna put it more than Mystic Clovers to be honest, because I think it's better. But yeah, of course. Then you have Tomes of Knowledge. For me, honestly, okay, this might be, yeah, this is gonna be my hot take. I think Tomes of Knowledge are A tier because you know why? Because spirit shards are pretty valuable. Now, you may not use them, but for me, this is insane. And also the fact that you can purchase them to level up characters. Maybe you don't play Oversoul, maybe you don't play PvE. Isn't that cool that you can just purchase them to level up an alt if you want to? And this is a very nice thing because maybe a lot of new players, it's probably true that a lot of new players don't know that they can play PvP or whatever, or Oversoul to get Tomes of Knowledge, and then using those to level alt characters, maybe they buy the boost, maybe they level them back up. So having this in the Astral Claim, in the Wizard's Vault, and telling them this item exists is probably very good. It's very, very good for them. It probably makes less money for ANET, but you know what? That's kind of base. It's kind of cool. I think that's very nice. Heavy... Oh no, wait. Large crafting bag. That was wrong. Heavy crafting bag is good. Large crafting bag is absolute bad. It's just so bad. It's boring as well. It's so boring. It's so boring. It's so boring. And also, it doesn't really give you a lot of gold anyways. And it's very expensive. It's way more expensive than this one. Why? It's such a weird decision for him to make there. More expensive and worse. I don't get it. Same thing for the Lesser Essence of Gold. Honestly, I like the idea of this. I'm gonna put this a bit more. Because you know what? I like the idea of the Lesser Essence of Gold. It is kind of a noob trap because the amount of... You're not gonna get a lot of gold out of this. Essentially, it just gives you 1% more drop rate in terms of gold. Whenever gold drops to you, when you kill an enemy, you get 1% more. And that's cool, but you don't really get that much gold out of enemies anyways. And it's very expensive. If it was like way less, like 200, maybe it'd be worth doing. The thing is, like, the only problem in my opinion is that this kind of stuff, having 1% more gold every time, it's like, or it's absolute dog shit because it's gonna be like, well, you're gonna have to, like, you're gonna get nothing. Or if it does drop a lot, or if it is useful, it'll be insanely powerful, right? But the thing is, like, it isn't, so it's okay to have it, I guess. But that's just boring, you know. I would just remove it. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Like, it's like, it's kind of a cool effect, kind of love idea, but I don't think it's worth having here, to be honest. I guess you only have 2 available, so I guess it's fine, but they should be way cheaper. It should be way cheaper. Yeah. Blank Line Mastery Coffer. This one actually is actually very good. You might think, wow, what the fuck does this do? And it essentially gives you mastery points, gives you mastery experience. But you know what also it gives you? If you can sell it to a vendor, it gives you 1 gold. So it's actually better than the bag of coins. It gives you more gold. And it has, actually, you know what? I'm going to put it here, okay? I'm going to put it even further. You know why? Because you have the option between selling it and giving the experience. So it's actually very, very nice. Not a lot of people know that, but it is true. Upgrade Extractor. Upgrade Extractor is going to be like here, right? It's useful. You don't really use it that much. It's better than, if you really need it, it's better than using a Black Line to try to get it. But to be honest, you probably shouldn't, because there's, what are you going to upgrade? What are you going to extract that is worth 35 Astral Acclaim? Astral Acclaim is very useful. So I don't think there's that exist. Ascendant Weapon Chest. Honestly, this one's, I would put it on A. But I'm going to call it in on this. They don't have Ritualist or Viper gear on this. Or any of those type of gears. Why the fuck would you do that, Aiden? Why? You're essentially baiting people into buying this because they need the Ascendant Weapon. And then you can't get them. I saw a Reddit post about it. One person that got meme because of this. And it was very, very sad. So I'm just going to put it on C. It could be so much better. And they're very expensive too. And now they're not. And it's just, no. Not good. Not good. They really dropped the ball on that one, in my opinion. Very sad. Essence of Luck. I think it's D. Like, what's the point of it? Like, it's really, you can just use, I mean, I guess you could, you get 40 too. Maybe a bit better than this. I guess it has some uses. But like, you can always just buy ectos, salvage them, and get the same thing. So what's the point of having it? I actually think it's like a noob trap. It's not worth it at all. Build template extension, A tier. Actually, like here. Actually, it's better than this. Oh my god, what a great item. What a great way of essentially giving things that the normal player base does need, but they don't want to use their own gold for it, and it's very, very useful, but you can now get it with the Wizard's Vault. I think it's an absolutely great idea. It fixes a few of the problems that you have with microtransactions in this game. I think it's great. Obsidian Shard, D. Like, who needs this? Like, you can just buy it. They're so expensive too. You can just get it for like karma for free. Like, what are you doing? Like, don't even. It's so bad. It's so bad. Don't. No. Revive Orb. Dude, this is gonna be a meme, guys, but I think Revive Orb, having it in the Azure Claim is actually pretty okay. Because sometimes, I mean, honestly, I would delete this item overall. But if it's gonna stay in the game, I think it's kind of nice that it's in the Astral Acclaim, because this way you always have available. Always have revivers available for you. If you don't, if you're in a situation, you're in Marinette, for example, you're strapped, you're trying to attack the boss, no one can help you, and you're gonna lose, and you know you're gonna lose, and then you die. And now, if you don't revive and you don't kill the boss, it's over. You can just purchase the reviver, use it, and that's exactly what I did the other day on Marinette. It didn't work out because even then, someone else died and they didn't make it. But it could have worked. It could have worked, and it would have been so awesome. But instead, it wasn't. Very sad. But I think it's pretty cool to have it here, because that way you don't have to. You know, I did one time panic buy a reviver because I needed to save a full Marinette of 50 people, and it didn't work out because I was too slow to buy it. And you know, having it here, it was very fast, and it's very nice to have it right there just in case if it's needed, right? Pretty good. I think I'm actually gonna put it high B tier, actually. Yeah, I think that's good. Oh, is it? Yeah, no, less than back after hours. I think it's fine. Vision Crystal, boring, bad. Oh, I have a lot of them. Maybe I'm the only one who has a lot of them. Maybe this is just a thing that a lot of people have. I'm gonna put it on C because maybe you do need it, right? Maybe you do need it for some crafting, and well, actually, yeah, maybe you do need it for some crafting, and well, you don't have it, and you just buy it from the Astral Claim. It's probably a good idea. That's probably pretty cool. Oh, actually, not that bad. I think it's fine to have it here. You know, it's not the best, but there's some situations for it. And of course, the legendary weapons target. Actually, it's gonna be the only item that I put in the S tier that is not, a skin. Because why? You know why, guys? Because this gives you such an easy way to go to a legendary. You buy the item, you see legendary weapons target. Oh my god, I'm gonna buy it. It tells you exactly what to do. It gives you a lot of the materials you need, and it just pushes you to make your legendary. Absolutely great item. I absolutely love the fact that it did this. And of course, you can profit off of it by essentially making a legendary and then selling it, but that's completely okay with me. You already did your job. You already did your journey. Good job. You made your legendary. Nice. Awesome. It incentivizes people to crafting the legendaries and not buying them. Awesome. Absolutely great. Great idea in it. I love it. But there you go. Tell me what you guys think. Subscribe to the channel. Follow my Twitch. All in the description. See you guys around. Tell me if I'm wrong. Bye-bye.